Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to paint this super cute, really quick one-stroke panda design. It's pretty easy. It's great for those events where you need to be fast and get the kids out of your chair in like less than 4 minutes. All you're going to need is your favorite white and black colors. And then also I have a homemade split cake that is mostly white with just a sliver of black. And then your favorite green split cake. And that's all you're gonna need. So get your supplies and get ready, and I'll show you how to make this.
All right, we're gonna start off by grabbing a 1/2 inch flat brush, and we are just going to load it mostly with white and a little bit of black on one edge. Coming up to the top of the forehead, we are just going to create a small arch. And then I'm going to take the edge of that black, swoop it in, and then around down to the bottom of the head. Coming up on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing, swoop it in, and then out and around. And what we're doing is just creating a little space where we know our panda ears are going to go. Fill that in with the edge of your brush. Then take your brush and do 2 semicircles, one on each side of the eyebrows. And these are going to be the panda paws. Now I've loaded up my round number 4 with a nice inky black. And I'm just going to create ears in those indentations that we left and fill it in, come up to the top and do a few flicks. And for his eyes, they're basically like teardrops, upside down teardrops. And you just want to make sure that the bottom part of the eye is just a little bit wider than the top part of the eye. This gives you that perfect panda shaped eye. And then for his nose, it's just an upside down triangle. And then draw in his cute little muzzle. Now I've grabbed my 1/2 inch angled shader brush and I'm going to load it with my green split cake with a dark edge on the outside. And I'm just going to create a 1-stroke leaf, and then half of a 1-stroke leaf, another half, another half, and another half, until I feel like my leaf is big enough, and then I draw a stem down the center. And just keep doing that as much as you want on either side of the panda. This design is supposed to look like the panda is kind of popping out from the jungle bushes. So add as many leaves that your heart desires. Now I'm going to stamp on a few bamboo branches in the background. I'm just going to do a few of these because I don't want to take too much time. I'm trying to keep this design as short as possible, and I don't want it to look too busy as well. Now coming in with my round number 4, I'm just going to create a few life spots in his eyes, add some highlights to the ears, and then I want to start doing some teardrops. And I'm going to use the outer corner of the eye as my focal point, and I'm just going to create 4 little teardrops coming down off of that one big teardrop, and do the same thing on the other side. And in the middle, I'm going to do some reverse teardrops underneath the panda's head, just to fill in that space with something. And the next part is probably my favorite part, is just adding little dots and starbursts all around the design. Makes it feel a little bit more sparkly, a little bit more whimsical, and I feel like it just brings any design up a couple notches whenever you have a few moments to dress it up. And then next I'm going to add some reverse swirls to the tops of the eyes, just to give it a little bit more balance. I felt like it was missing something there. And then I'm going to just add more dots and starbursts here and there. Now I'm going to come in with an old petal brush of mine, and I just picked up some Star Blends pink on my brush, and I'm just going to add some little rosiness to the panda's cheeks. Now I'm coming in with some iridescent pink chunky glitter, and I'm just going to spread a little bit of that on the cheeks, and then I'm also going to do a little bit on the panda's cheeks as well. And this last step is optional, but here I've loaded some magenta on a round brush, and I'm just going to add lips to this design. I wouldn't recommend using a brush for this if you're doing this on an actual person. I would recommend using disposable lip wands. And then I'm just going to come in with a little bit of iridescent glitter and poof this on the lips.